Alright, so I've had the Soundpeats T2s for about 7 months now. Bought them back in July on Prime Day. And I'm just gonna give my review of how they are and how good are they in the long term. So, anyone who doesn't know, these are the Soundpeats T2s. This is the box that they come in. Alright, it's very minimalistic. You don't get much, but it's a very small box. You get some QR codes for extended warranty, things like that. They come in here. This will have your charging cable and your ear tips. Ear tips do come with this. These use USB Type-C to charge, so you should be fine with that. If you already have USB Type-C devices, you should be fine. And this is the case. It is very, very small. It's very compact. Like, I didn't expect it to be as compact. Like, here's some other headphones. Here's some Hero 5 headphones. And the case compared to that is very, very compact. It's very, very small. It fits in your pocket relatively well. You have indicator lights, so when you open it, these light up and they tell you how much battery life you have left. So 100%, 50, less than 50. And then when they are charging, they will do that thing where they light up blue. Let's see if we could get it to do it. Yeah, they'll light up blue, and that's how you know that they're charging. So here are the earphones. That's how they look. You got left, right branding on the case and in the inside. Left, right. They only come in the color black, and these ear tips do not come with these. Well, these specific ear tips, like the ear tips you'll get with the packaging will be black to match this. These are just extra ones that I bought. So yeah, these headphones last for 30 hours in total. So 10 hours on the buds and 30 hours with the case. That's with ANC turned off. Now with ANC turned on, I believe they last for 8 hours. The buds do. Yeah, they last for 8 hours. One thing I will say, as you can see, the earbuds are very thick. They are a thick boy, a beefy boy. Like, they are a thick earphone. Also, you have indicator lights. So this is saying right now, I'm trying to pair. It's not gonna pair anything because I unpaired it. They are thick. Very, very thick. The case also has magnets in it. So let's see that to keep them in place. Now, in my experience, this does get weaker over time. And that's just with all headphones, and this also has magnets so it doesn't bust open. So as a little flap, you just pop up. Real easy to open, real easy to take out. It's not hard to open these and take these out. Now, what do I mean by these things are thick? Well, here are my Earphone Pro 2s, which also have ANC. And look at that difference. Like, look how thick this is compared to how thin this is. This is a super light headphone, while this is a super thick one. And you can feel the difference inside your ear. You most definitely can. So if you have small ears, the Soundpeats are not for you. They're not for you at all. If you have normal size ears or big ears, you will probably be fine. You will be fine with these. These won't be nothing to you. They'll be fine in size-wise. So we're gonna talk about the pros, and then we're gonna talk about the cons of the Soundpeats T2s. So pro is the battery life. Yes, they do last for 10 hours without ANC on. I've worn them in my ear for almost a whole workday, and which is like almost 8 hours, and they have lasted. The battery life is phenomenal. It's actually so good that it makes you spoiled when you go to other earphones that don't have 10-hour battery life on these. So the battery life is really good. These also have ANC. Now, ANC is active noise cancellation, which is also very good. I rarely use ANC on headphones like these because they're in your ear already, so you're already getting noise isolation because they're going inside your ear. But when you add the ANC, you can notice a difference. It does noise reduce everything around you. I will say that. I usually put on the ANC when someone's talking very loud around me. I just pop these in my ear. I hold on to either this one or this one. It turns on the ANC. It's ANC on. And then there you go. ANC is on. And I can't hear their conversation anymore because I don't want to hear it. And it's great. That is a great feature. It works pretty well. It works great. Another great feature that these have is pass-through. So like, let's say you're running or you're trying to listen to someone while you have your music blasting. You can tap the pass-through. So it'll go normal. You hold and tap. It'll say active noise canceling. And you tap again. It'll say pass-through. And then you can hear everything around you. So these are perfect for if you want to run with them, jog with them. You can have the pass-through on so you can hear all your surroundings. In my experience, I think I can hear my surroundings even better with the pass-through on than I can with the earphone. I'm not in my ear. So that's how good the pass-through is. It's really good. You can actually hear people and everything through, even with the earphones in. Another pro is just the compactery of the case. Super compact, and it's really easy to pocket. It's really easy to hide in your pocket. It's not bulging out of your pocket or anything. So that is a pro. Another pro would be just the sound signature. These headphones sound amazing. If you listen to any bass heavy music, it will blow you away. Like, it sounds so good. And not only, even if you don't listen to bass heavy music, like I listen to this with hip hop, rap, R&B, soul music, gospel music. I listen to pop music, dance music. I listen to some rock music on this, and they all sound phenomenal. The bass is great. The treble is great. The mids, the highs are great. The vocals are great. They're crisp and clear. They're not drawn out. Everything sounds great. These sound like $150 pair earphones. Like, they sound that good. And another pro is the price. These were $60 when I bought them. They weren't $60. Actually, they were on sale and they were $40. But originally 7 months ago, they were $60. I don't know how much they are now. They're probably 40 now or 50, but these are definitely just worth it because you're getting all these premium features. You're getting ANC, pass-through mode, or like ambient mode. You're getting a super long battery life, 10 hours battery life. You're getting fast charging, and they sound amazing. These headphones sound absolutely amazing. And my last pro is you can use each one separately. So I can use this one, put this one in my ear, yada, 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 talk on it, yada, 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 right? Sounds good. I could put that one back in, use this one in my ear, yada, yada, talk on it. Sounds good. I can use them both separately. So there is a model mode, and it works great. And that is the best thing. Now that I've talked about some of my pros, let's talk about some of the cons. Biggest con for personally me is the size of the earphones. They're too big, okay? They're too thick. The thickness is too much, okay? I understand. They're this big. They have 12mm drivers in them. That's why they sound amazing. I can understand that, but like the ear fatigue on these headphones is real. Like, it is so real that it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad that like I actually have to stop using these because my left ear, I couldn't even put any earphones, nothing, no headphones or anything, even in it or on it, because it hurted from just ear fatigue from wearing these for too long. So that is something to consider. These might have great battery life, but don't wear for too long because you definitely will get ear fatigue because they're just too thick. Like, again, we'll show another example here. We've got the earphone, right? Look at the earphone. Then, okay, no ear fatigue. This, look at that thickness. It's too thick. It's too big. It's too beefy. And my ears personally cannot take that. Your ears might be able to take that. Mine's cannot. So that is a con for me, the size. Another con would be connectivity. I have had connectivity issues with these headphones. I had a point where the case died, the earbuds died totally. So I had to charge them. They charged up, and then I woke up the next morning, tried to connect them back to my phone. They would not connect. On the Bluetooth, I tried to hit forget device and then repair them. It wouldn't repair. They wouldn't connect to anything. And I was like, well, I guess they're broke, right? Try to reset them the way the manual said it. Turns out the way the manual said it, to reset it, it doesn't reset like that. The manual tells you open them from here, hold and press, and then they'll reset, which is a lie. They don't reset like that. Take it out and then hold it for 10 seconds and then it resets. So when I did that, okay, then they compare it back to my phone. But you shouldn't have to go through connectivity issues 4 months in. That's just dumb. That's unacceptable. I guess you could say a con would be there's no app. So there's no way for them to send updates to this, update any type of connectivity issues or any type of issues they have with the earphones. So if you're looking for something with the app, this isn't it. This has no app. Another big con for me personally is when you open these up, you put them in your ear. I don't know if this is just iOS devices or iPhones, but they turn the volume from, like, I leave my volume at like 20-30% because I have really good hearing and I do not like my volume super loud, especially if I'm in a quiet setting. So they'll take my normal volume that's at 20-30% and they'll bump it all the way up to 50 and blast music into my ears. And I don't realize it until after I hit play and just take my ears out. And I've done this numerous of times to where it's kind of just really annoying. But I will say overall, had these for 7 months. They've been pretty good. They were a pretty good pair of headphones to have while on the go and while for work. The mic on these are pretty good too. They're pretty decent. They're not bad. They're nothing special, but they're not bad either. And yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Soundpeats T2s. But if you like what you see here, make sure to consider subscribing or liking the video, comment, tell me if you guys have the Soundpeats T2s. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Peace. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, yeah, yeah.